Welcome back to Site B. Today we're gonna kind of talk about why I left TrollRace. Some of y'all know me from there, some of y'all don't, but I know I've gotten quite a few messages about why I quit and when I'm gonna be back and all that. And to be honest, I haven't really truly been gone. I've been paying attention the whole time to what's been going on over there. And to help fill in some of the details, I'm going to have Kelly come and join us. Welcome.
Hey, Wayfair.
So, are we still enemies?
I mean, were we ever?
I don't think we were.
I don't think so either. Although I think a lot of people are under that impression.
Yeah, definitely. But we were both talking right in the background the whole time, weren't we?
Yeah, that was pretty fun.
So, the whole thing started with Hooligan. Um, he pretty much started trying to talk to me about something, and I said, just out on the limb, like, why does he want to build a bank of his own that he doesn't have enough spawners to make a good bank? And so why not just give his spawners over to me to help improve the bank that everybody uses? And in that, one of my comments was, um, most noobs are too poor to afford anything, so they need the banks, and they're going to go to the best ones. And so he sent you that message.
He did. He's calling me a broke noob because I still played, basically.
Yeah. So when he sent that, you let me know that he had sent that, and he kind of tried to use that as blackmail against me to try to get me to, um, like, help promote his bank a little bit and that. And so in doing so, we decided to try to get him back for it because he's always doing stuff to us. So why not?
True. I didn't really appreciate one, that he was messaging me in the first place, and two, that he was bringing me specifically into your conversation with him.
So if I remember correctly, um, we decided right then that we were gonna have a big fight, like publicly in the server, and that was pretty much the extent of what we were gonna do. Was just have a fight and get a uprising and stuff, and it kind of spiraled out from there.
It didn't even start with planning to be on the server. We were just doing it in the private messages at first, like fake fighting on Discord. And then it just kind of carried over into the server.
Oh yeah, that's right. We were fighting back and forth, sending messages to Hooligan about the fight. And then we dragged it over into the server to really drag in more people.
Yeah, we couldn't keep portraying that we weren't friends on just Discord and then not have it affect us in other platforms or servers and stuff.
Yeah. So you didn't expect me to be shutting down the whole bank during all that fighting.
No, I was just kind of messing around saying, oh, well, if we're not friends anymore, then I'm not going to help you with the bank anymore. And then it just kind of exploded at that point.
Yeah, since I made the decision to shut down the bank, I pulled all the spawners out of there and I took him to my hiding location, which, yeah, I have a little hider spot out in the middle of the TrollRace server where I go whenever I shut down the bank. And so I've actually been generating money on that ever since I fake quit. Thanks
How have
to,
you been doing that, Ferret?
well, mostly thanks to you.
Oh my gosh, but I haven't logged in like over a week. I don't know what you're talking about.
I believe you do.
I may
You have
have an
your,
alternative account.
yeah, he's been logged in over there and sending me the money whenever I use a little payment box down below the bank. Yeah, that's what that little box is for, so I can get paid for any time that I'm not on. So,
It's re it's very impressive that you went to the top balance on the server while not being logged in for over a week.
yeah, that spawner of mine just generates and generates. It's unreal how much it generates.
You get a lot of money when you're not busy spending it all.
Yeah, I have a hole in my pocket normally. But kind of running out of stuff to buy on TrollRace, to be honest.
Thinking about actually quitting then?
Not fully quitting, but I've been enjoying my time over here on Site B and not having to worry about the money and trying to keep people happy with the bank and everything. So, right now I'm kind of thinking that I'll go back and just make appearances every couple days or so and talk to people and that, but not really play over there, not really build anything or anything.
I think I'm in that same boat. I've just been really only on to help you, and I don't see much point being there when I'm having a lot more fun here on Site B.
Yeah, and it's nice not having all that money, just being the broke noob over here on Site B.
I can't afford anything here. Thankfully, it's all diamonds, but I still can't afford anything.
I haven't tried to buy anything except for buying my way into the villager trading hall. So, um, from here, I'm gonna log back in and get the bank all set back up. I'm probably gonna put the T9s in the bank this time. That way, everybody has a little bit extra pocket money. And put my T10 back down below.
Pretty good compromise. Make everybody else happy, but not have to maintain it and not have to deal with the stress of it all.
Yeah. Um, anything else you would like to add?
Um, no, not particularly. We are still getting messages from Hooligan trying to mend our friendship, though.
Oh yeah. Um, it was like 2 weeks of not talking to him, and he shot me a message out of the blue the other day, and got a little bit of rain on the set here.
I know, I like the rain. Sorry, I was distracted for a second there.
Yeah. But so we're hooligan. He tried to message us, and so I brought up the whole argument again. It was accusing him of being a friend wrecker.
Which is far worse than a home wrecker, in my opinion. Who
Yeah,
ruins friendships like that?
yeah. I don't know if he feels guilty or if he doesn't really care or if he feels any remorse at all about it. But it's been fun poking around at him a little bit about breaking our friendship up, even though we've been friends this whole time.
He does sound remorseful, at least on a surface level. I don't really know if he's going to learn a lesson about messing with people's business or friendships, though, but one can hope.
Yeah, but I might even throw him a spawner or something just to cheer him up
Well,
a little bit.
now you've said that on a video, you're going to have to.
I don't have to. I didn't type it. He
There's
he'll
no
probably get
proof.
that reference.
Oh God, about the end path.
Yeah. So if y'all don't know, part of this whole thing spawned from him trying to get the path that I built in the end. I had kept one little section in front of his AFK bank that I had built there and gave him. And part of the agreement was he was going to give me all his spawners that he had at the time in exchange for the path. And I pretended my keyboard wasn't working the whole time. And so I was just like nodding my head and shaking my head and stuff about whatever he was saying. And so he finally threw the spawners at me, and I didn't give him the path. And he was actually quite perturbed about that. And
I,
I ended up keeping the path for a whole week or two after that.
he was pretty upset about that one.
I bet he, I bet he was probably messaging you like trying to get you to make me give him the path and stuff.
Oh, every time you message him about something and are messing with him, he messages me complaining and saying I need to control you, as if I could.
Yeah, you don't control me. I control myself.
Exactly. I don't think anyone can control you. I don't think
Uh,
anybody wants that responsibility.
there's one person that can, but she doesn't play as much as we would like.
She needs to come around more.
Yeah,
This entire video is a call out to her to get on the server.
yeah, I'll poke and prod at her some more to try to get her on, but I don't know. I still need to set up a desk for her and get her monitor all set up so she's
Well,
not.
I think it'd be cool if she was in future videos with you.
Yep, she was actually back behind me yesterday whenever I was recording a video. That video is actually supposed to come out Halloween. That one that I recorded last night while she was watching.
I kind of have a feeling I know what video that would be.
You'll have to wait until Halloween to find out.
Of course.
But so I'm gonna be back in TrollRace a little bit. Not as active as I was, but I'll be around. And I'll get the bank all up and running again. And yeah,
People have been missing you very much based on the chat, so I'm sure they'll be happy you're back.
yeah, you've been keeping me updated on stuff that's been said in the chats.
been entertaining looking through the chat logs.
I know I saw one yesterday that you sent me. Somebody was questioning how I was Baltop number one,
Yeah,
and
you're at over 7 days since you last logged in, so it's just really weird.
yeah, I logged in one day in the middle there and collected and got Baltop one, and then disappeared again. I was only on for about 5 minutes, and that was enough for somebody to notice that I was actually on. Um, but
I don't.
go
I
ahead.
was just gonna say I don't really have any more inputs. I don't think at this point. I think we kind of covered everything.
Yeah. So I'll probably set up the AOK bank back up sometime before this video comes out, and so it'll be all up and running whenever y'all see this. And so that's all I have for today. Hope y'all have a good day, and I'll see y'all next time. You have anything to say?
Nope. Like and subscribe.
Yeah, like and subscribe and keep watching. See y'all.